It was Halloween night. The night was very cold and very dark. The wind was strong, and the trees were moving. There was a small black cat. He was very small and all alone. He had no home, no family, and no name. The cat was cold and hungry. He was very sad. "I need to find a home," the cat said to himself. "I need to find someone to love me." The small black cat didn't know it was Halloween. He didn't know that strange things happen on Halloween night. All he knew was that he was cold, he was hungry, he was lonely, and he didn't even have a name to call his own. So the small black cat started walking on that cold Halloween night. He was looking for a warm place to stay. He wanted some food to eat. He wanted someone to smile at him and pet his fur. In other words, he wanted a home, and he hoped to find a name. The cat walked through the dark streets. He saw many houses, but all the doors were closed. Nobody wanted a small black cat on Halloween night. His paws hurt from walking. He was getting colder and more tired. "Where can I go?" the cat thought sadly. "Where can I find a home?" As Halloween luck would have it, the cat hadn't gone very far when he came to a graveyard. The graveyard was old and scary. There were many old graves and tall tombstones. The moon was shining on the graves. Everything looked white and grey in the moonlight. The cat stopped walking. He looked at the graveyard. He was a little scared, but he was too tired to run away. Suddenly something happened. A ghostly white shape floated out of the darkness. The shape was floating in the air. It was moving slowly toward the cat. "Who are you?" the ghost whispered in a long, strange voice. The small black cat was very scared. His heart was beating fast. His fur stood up, but he tried to be brave. He stood his ground. "I don't know," the cat answered in a small voice. His voice was shaking a little. "You look like a small black cat," the ghost said. The ghost's voice was soft but spooky. "Of course I'm a small black cat," the cat said. He tried to sound angry, but he was still scared. "Anyone can see that, but I don't know who I am. I don't have a name." The ghost stopped moving. The ghost thought about this problem for a moment. "How about Tombstone?" the ghost suggested. The ghost thought this was a good name. "Thank you," the small black cat said politely. He didn't want to be rude to the ghost, but that's not exactly what I had in mind. "I think I'll wait until I've found a home. When I'm warm and full of good food, then I can decide about a name." The ghost understood. "Why don't you come and live with me in the haunted house?" the ghost asked. The ghost wanted to help the cat. The ghost was lonely too. "Thank you," said the small black cat. He was still being polite, but that's not exactly what I had in mind either. The cat wanted a real home with real people. He didn't want to live in a haunted house with ghosts. He wanted a warm house with a soft bed and good food. He wanted people who would pet him and play with him. "Well, goodbye then," the ghost said sadly. The ghost sounded disappointed. "Nice meeting you," the ghost moaned in its long, ghostly voice. And then the ghost floated off into the darkness. The white shape got smaller and smaller until it disappeared. The cat watched the ghost leave. Now he was alone again in the graveyard. The wind became colder. Strange noises were ringing in the dark night. The cat heard sounds he didn't understand. He heard the wind in the trees. He heard owls calling. He heard strange whispers and moans. The cat shivered. He was very cold now. He was very scared, but he went bravely forward. He left the graveyard behind and kept walking. "I will find a home," the cat said to himself. "I will find someone to love me. I will find a name. I won't give up." The small black cat walked through the cold Halloween night. He walked past houses with closed doors. He walked past jack-o'-lanterns with glowing faces. He walked past children in costumes, going home with their candy. The cat kept walking and walking. He was looking for his home. He was looking for his family. He was looking for his name. And somewhere out there in the darkness, on that cold Halloween night, the small black cat knew he would find what he was looking for. He would find a warm place to stay. He would find good food to eat. He would find someone to smile at him and rub his fur. He would find a home, and when he did, he would finally find his name.